Hey guys, what's up? So we have a new update in Advanced Server and it's patch 1.4.90. First on our list is Tigreal Revamp. They removed his sword and replaced it with a mace. And his first skill looks like the old Gatot Kacha skill. It still works like before where it can slow enemies. All of his skills works like the old one except for a new feature on his ultimate. He can now use Flicker while the ultimate has started, just like this. You can now start casting and then immediately flicker to the enemy's location to stun them. Next is Masha. They fixed the issue with her first and ultimate skill from the last update. Some of the changes from the previous patch were not included in the new one. If you were a Masha main, you've probably noticed this. Anyway, this will be fixed on the next update on original server. But there is a slight nerf on her first skill's base damage. From 150, it's now down to 120. Next is Cyclops. They increased the damage decay ratio on his second skill when it hits the same target. It means he will now deal higher damage compared before. Here is a quick comparison of his damage in Advanced and Original Server. Next is Alpha. His first skill now has a higher slow effect from 40 to now 70%. But the slow from his second skill is removed. They made the mana requirement lower for his second skill. Huge damage increase for his ultimate. And its cooldown is now shorter at late levels. So good news for Alpha users out there. Next is Hilda. They've increased the damage she gets from each stack. They've also lowered the stack limit to 8 instead of 10. You can now see the number of stacks below her HP bar. Next is the revamped Eudora. They've returned the multi-stun effect when her second skill is enhanced by her passive. The main target will be stunned for 1.2 seconds while the others will be stunned for 0.6 seconds. And they also added magic defense reduction on the main target. So overall, this is a better skill compared to the one in original server. Next is the revamped Layla. When her first skill hits a target, she gains 60% movement speed for 1.2 seconds.
We can do it.
If it hits a hero, the duration will be doubled.
I will drive away the darkness.
So they've finally given her some kind of mobility. I think it will fit her hit and run game style. Next is the revamped Saber. His HP is increased by 100 points. The circling duration of his swords from his first skill will now last longer by 1 second. Longer duration means more chance to deal damage. And they added 1 second to its cooldown. His second skill mana requirement is now lower at higher levels. The last slash from his ultimate will now deal double damage. Next is the revamped Miya. They've lowered the mana requirement for her first skill, and they've increased the damage from her second skill. Next is the revamped Zilong. They lowered his attack speed growth by 1%. They also reduced the skill range of his second skill by 10%. Next is the new hero, Khaleed. They've increased his HP by 100 points. Damage adjustments on his first and ultimate skill. His second skill damage reduction is adjusted and his heal now lasts longer. He can almost feel his HP with a single skill. Next is the new hero, Benedetta. Adjustment on her passive skill heal. If she blocks a CC skill with her second skill, it will instantly fill up her passive skill charge. And her ultimate spell vamp is reduced to 40%. Next is the weaker heal for Lithowanderer, from 2% down to 1% max HP heal. The role changes are finally in the patch notes. Just a reminder, Gusion will still be a magic damage dealer. The only thing that changed is his role and not his stats. The Starlight skin for July will be Hayabusa's biological weapon. For those who guessed Hayabusa from the Starlight video last month, check your comments. I'll choose 3 winners of 900 diamonds each on July 1. Ravage Mode will be back, and according to the patch, they've made a significant update including a 3 vs 3 mode. Last one is the activation of the smart targeting for basic attacks. If you've watched our previous video, we showed you the smart targeting for skills. Now they enable the basic attack smart targeting, allowing you to choose your target by dragging the basic attack button.
Faster and faster.
So what can you say about this update? Do you like the new basic attack smart targeting? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. That's all for this video. Stay safe and thank you for watching.